Oh, man. I knew I was forgetting something. Good try. Okay. That's direct out. Am I gonna need this? I might need this. Ooh, wait. I need a different setup for Jackbox. And I don't remember how it goes. Hold on, let me move stuff around while I hang out for a minute. Uh-oh. Okay, testing, testing. Uh-oh. Testing, testing. Okay. Now, something new? Nope. Oh, this is a problem. Oh! But, Jack! Forgive me, I was trying to get my setup right, but I guess if I have to do a drawing game, I'll just do it on my phone. I don't remember what my setup was last time I did Jackbox. Anyway, let's play a game. How are you doing? Thank you for those 100 biddies. Welcome, welcome. I should probably turn my phone on to do not disturb mode, shouldn't I? Alright. Hello? Role models. No, that's not a great stream one. Joke boat! Dictionarium. I'm just gonna do Trivia Murder Party. I'm not very fond of it, but it's a good game to start off with and wait and see who's up for what. I don't know what I'm saying. I overbrewed my tea a little bit. Oh my god, yeah. No, I really am gonna need to think about my setup. What if I just put this here and put chat here, and then my captions still work because they're not on the same screen. Alright, there we go. Now I got my footing. Hanging out till your sis comes over, having a birthday party for your niece. Oh my goodness. Now what do I need to do? Jackbox.tv? That sounds fun. What is she, like 2? 3? 20? LWVB. 2. Okay. Oh, you got her a tricycle? Shit, I need me a tricycle. I don't know if I'd want to go anywhere on it, though. If I had one. There are times I'm nervous to drive on the road to the nearest store. Mostly that was because of my old car, but still. Oh, right, it's... Trivia time. I do not need this controller at all.
With the abandoned building's history, know it simply as the...
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party.
Shuffle this shit around.
Those free vacation coupons you received in the mail were a trick, luring you into a game with deadly consequences. And then we'll discover who the true killer is. Just kidding, it's me. It's definitely me. Okay, first question. What is mincemeat pie usually filled with these days?
Raisins, isn't it?
Use your device to answer the question.
Whoa,
Ham!
correct answer
Lots of
is-
ham!
Well, that's no fun. Let's try another one. When was Velcro patented?
I don't know.
Did you say this?
Oh, that's later than I
Wrong
thought.
answers must be punished. It's time. Welcome to room 105. Ah, the old skewers trick.
Oh, okay, this one.
Pick a space inside the box to hide. Don't worry, it's not like your life depends on it. And I'll just thrust the sword into a random spot. Say,
Did you just
entrails.
say sword?
How is that entertaining? Jeez.
Cheese and crackers!
I'm not comfortable with silence, so I talk during elevator rides. Let's keep moving. If I push you off the back of a boat to a watery grave, where were you last seen alive?
Oh.
Did you say this?
Oh,
Wrong
no.
answers
I
must
thought
be
that meant
punished.
left.
Time for consequences. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Oh, look,
Loser
it's the
wheel.
loser wheel. Spin it. It's fun.
There's literally just a button that says spin.
The wheel is my favorite simple machine.
Death by
Sorry, not
ice.
sorry.
Wow, rude.
Dying this early in the game must be really embarrassing for you. Yikes.
Yikes.
Did we just go back in time? That's crazy. Try to stay alive a little longer this time, huh? It's time for the next question. Do you need to be set free, or do you just want to be set free? According to Maslow, what's the highest need? The one at the top of the pyramid?
Self-actualization? Or a feeling of accomplishment? Feeling of accomplishment? Makes sense that self-actualization could happen
Did you
without
say
accomplishment, but accomplishment
this?
is difficult to happen without... Okay, well... Fuck!
Wrong answers must be punished.
Never mind!
I want to show
I
you something.
should have gone with my gut.
It's the classic game, Chalices.
Poison,
There
poison,
are
who's got the
4
poison?
chalices. Half of them are poisoned.
I'm
Pick a
gonna take
chalice to drink
speckles.
Ah, goes down smooth. Now let's see what you drink. So if you
Not
feel sick,
poison.
it's just your diet. Only one of you can survive this game. And who knows? Maybe it'll be the audience. Hey audience, I hope you all die in my game. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure.
It's like super low pressure. I love that.
Let's try another one. Asking for a friend. What is a normal body temperature?
Not mine. Oh,
If you're in the audience,
Stealth
you need to answer too.
bitch, I don't know.
Did you say this?
I thought that was
Wrong
like really
answers
hot.
Must be punished. Follow me.
Okay.
Are you ready to fall? In love with my new minigame?
Excuse me?
I'm
Oh,
going to drop
Pachinko.
down this board and try to avoid the death zones.
The death zones.
Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to... It's so hard to predict what will happen.
0 is freezing and 100 is boiling. Yeah.
Congratulations! I see you've landed in a death zone.
Which makes more sense than Fahrenheit, right? Which is like 32 is freezing
Dead
and...
again, huh? This time
I
it's
don't even
dead
know
for
what boiling
good.
is. There's no adding salt, makes it boil hotter. Alright, what's the code? Copacabana. I'm the heart this time! Woo! Alright, more trivia time.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history.
Yeah, let's skip this shit.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die.
Hello? Oh my god, I
Welcome
already
to
want
Trivia
chocolate.
Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. It's been all over the news. I mean, there was a whole montage about it at the beginning, so I'm surprised you didn't see this coming. All right, first question.
I like his little heckling.
Which of these animals is microscopic?
Water bear. Oh,
Use your
I
device to
didn't
answer the
even know
question.
that. Okay. I had a feeling, but I wasn't sure if that was the specific
And the correct
microorganism they were
answer is-
looking for.
Well, that sucks. Let's keep moving. Where's SpongeBob SquarePants employed?
The Krusty Krab. Angry Jack's Shell Emporium. I worked there for a week. It wasn't called that then, but I worked there for a week.
Did you say this? Lucky
In the job
guesses.
interview, the owner kinda...
Let's try another one.
Is there...
Who is Christian Bale's stepmother?
I just realized that we're talking about an actor and not 50 Shades of Grey. I don't fucking know. Hi Deadshot. What was I saying?
Did
Oh
you
yeah,
say
the weird
this?
seashell kitsch place I worked at for like a week because they hired me on
Wrong
accident
answers must be
because they
punished.
put me to work for
Come
4
with me.
hours on my interview.
And here are your bags. Welcome to room 105.
The owner definitely had he was like
This one should be easy. Follow at least 7 rules
verbally
correctly before
subtweeting.
time
I don't
runs
know.
out, or
He
you
was like
die.
slyly talking shit about one of the other
And it's
employees. I
already done.
realized.
The rules are
Wait,
on your
what?
device now.
Letter C? What? Anyway, I didn't have a car because
Is it clear that this game is called Rules because you have to follow a bunch of rules?
I didn't have a
Maybe
car
stuff
because
is
it was
hard.
fucking San Francisco. But when he found
Almost
out I
out of
didn't drive, he was like,
time.
"Yeah, I bet you don't eat meat either." Then I found out that like one of his star employees was vegetarian.
Did you think you were too
Anyway,
cool
I
for
could not
rules?
concentrate on that story, so that was trash. That was unintelligible. You're welcome.
Wowie wow wow. You died pretty fast.
That's okay.
strange. I could have sworn
You get a
messed
free
up
death
big
when you're
time
playing
and
alone.
died before getting to the final round, but I guess I imagined the whole thing? I'll pay closer attention from now on. It's time for the next question. I have like so many bone facts. What is the periosteum?
Does it have anything to do with the perineum? No. It's your hair! I know that's the wrong answer. I picked it because
Did
it's
you
like the
say-
most different.
This. Wrong answers must be punished. Time for consequences.
No idea.
Welcome to room 227.
That's okay, as long as it's not rules.
I'm giving you the laziest gift
I'm
of
not
all.
good at this one.
A scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Start scratching. If you have a losing ticket, come with me.
Alright, I'm dead this time. He's not
Okay.
rewinding the clock.
I guess you're just not ready for my final round. Maybe next time.
Now that we got a couple people here, do we want to do something else? Do we want to keep doing trivia? I need to go turn down the air conditioner real quick and let the cat in. Why did I wear long sleeves? Okay. Oh! Hey! Alright, looks like we're doing some trivia. Vibin'. Alright, Jax, it's up to you. You have control now. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Woo! Let's die!
Local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the...
This
Ring,
is your
ring.
wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party.
I'm so
Every
dead.
weekend getaway was a trap, luring you into a
Now
game
that I've
of
got
life
people,
or
I want
death.
to do the sound effect game after this.
Only one
I'll
of
look
you
up which
will
pack it's in.
survive. But the memories we create will live on forever. Okay, first question. Where was Irish Spring soap first introduced?
My fucking dad's
Use your
house.
device to answer the question.
That's like the only soap my dad has used
In the correct
since I've been
answer
old
is,
enough to form memories.
Who got the question right?
Germany!
Everyone is wrong. Follow me.
Okay, earwax is on party
Welcome
pack 2.
to the killing room.
Earwax is fun.
Yay!
Viewers!
I love using Cousin Aloysius's
Viewers is
magic
easy.
prompts.
Because the sword is only 3 spots long.
Pick a space in this box to hide yourself.
So you just cram yourself in a corner.
Some spots are better than others, but don't overthink it. Now I'll close my eyes and just randomly whack this sword in there. Magic!
Oh.
Ouchie!
Sorry guys, bye!
Don't worry. The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone
Double
else's
kill.
life force and win the game.
As long as one person stays alive, the end is just
Let's
who
keep
has more
moving.
money.
What car company built that
Yes,
weird
ma'am.
little robot called Asimo?
That sounds like this one. Yes, ma'am, come here. Oh, there's my girlie. There you go. Baby, who built Asimo? I'm almost done with my tea already.
Almost out of time. Who picked this?
It was Honda?
Everyone is
Man,
wrong.
My keyboard.
It's time.
Okay, there you go.
Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device.
Oh!
You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot.
Oh!
If anyone figures out the password before time
I just
runs
realized
out,
what I should
will
have made the
reward you
password.
all.
I could have made a very witty password, but I didn't.
Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know.
Oh, Jax is getting it. I saw 2 correct letters.
Pretty weak password.
Yeah, after I entered in Void, I was like, wait, is Hyuk?
You're all
No, you
dead
can make Hyuk 4
already?
letters. You can
What
make
the
Hyuk
heck,
4
guys?
letters.
Hold on. You're not supposed to get a
I should've
do-over
done
if you
Hyuk.
die before getting to the final round. I better report this huge bug to QA. Anyway,
Oh, dude.
it's time for the next
She's
question.
so totally off screen now, just her tail.
If I stabbed an
Just her
ice pick
tail
in
and
your
her
eye,
hip.
hypothetically, what would I hit first?
Oh my god, I just tried to click it on, like, the master screen instead of my play screen. Fucking Jackbot! Multi-screens for 1 player? Oh my god. I'm out of tea. I did not bring a backup beverage again. Violent question? Yeah.
Time's almost up.
Yeah.
Who picked this?
Oh, she was
Only a
just
ghost
like...
got it wrong. I'll have to kill my writers. Let's try another one.
Gotcha.
What figure skating move involves spinning your partner by the arm while they're low and parallel to the ice?
What?
Time's running out.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Just... Oh, no.
Who picked?
Did everybody get one in? The death spiral.
One of you is still alive. I want to show you something.
It's really called the death spiral? The fuck?
Let's see if the safe players are good at forgery. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie.
Oh, I'm not the one drawing. I should have paid more attention to Aunt Mildred's... I think it's fairly obvious which one is actually Aunt Mildred, so I guess it doesn't matter.
So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
I bet Aunt Mildred wrote dick.
Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it. This is my second most disappointing experience with a mirror. This hotel's been in my family for generations, and it's amazing to think about how many generations of guests have been murdered here.
God fucking
Okay,
damn
this
it, I'm
is our
out of
stop.
tea. Captions
Let's
what?
keep moving. What was the first
That was
television
you
remote
who
control
wrote
called?
Clicko. That-matic. Snapper. Lazy bones. Snap on. Snapper.
Almost out of time. Who picked this?
You fucking
Everyone
kidding
is
me?
wrong. Time
Why
for
am I-
consequences.
No.
Let's get our math
Oh,
on.
hell
Do as
no.
much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If any of them do better than you, you'll die. Let's go. There's just something about numbers, right?
Of that? No, that's... I thought I saw the vision. I was like, hell nah.
This is pretty much the end of the time. Wow, you're just like the guy from A Beautiful Mind.
Isn't that a movie about schizophrenia?
We're here. The final round is close.
By the way, Deadshot, I
Next
noticed you just
question.
did no math. Thank you for letting me live, because I was
Said,
tied with Jax.
Where there is love, there is life.
Zendaya. Julius Caesar. ABBA. Oh my god. It's probably like Julius Caesar or something. That's not what I guessed, but like... I've been getting a lot of these questions wrong. It's probably Julius fucking Caesar.
Time's almost up. Who picked this?
Oh, hey.
Oh, crap.
It was
Let's try another
candy.
one. Which of these lists of horse gaits are in order from slowest to fastest?
Oh, boy.
Who picked this?
You.
Way too easy. Let's keep moving. What's the better known title for the painting La Gioconda?
If anybody speaks,
Who picked
Italian?
this?
Oh.
Everyone is wrong.
Oh my.
Come with me.
Are you okay?
It's the mind meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Get to writing. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Oh, good. Someone actively contributed to you being murdered.
Okay, she freaked me out for a second. I don't know. I just wrote one. Nah, you good. You good. You good.
You all died too
I was
easy,
distracted.
but I still need someone alive.
I thought my cat was
So,
choking.
See, having
I
the
think
most
she's just
money is
got
good for
fuzz in the back of
something.
her throat after
The
suddenly
time has
cleaning
come.
her ass. But yeah, no, I was not paying much attention there for a minute. You're
You
good.
made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category.
So sorry about that.
Baking tools. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
She's still just walking around going,
Let's see the right answers.
but she's not doing this.
You advance 1 space for every correct answer.
I might bring her, like,
You're
something
on your way to
wet.
escaping. Oh,
Some
wait,
wet
did you
snack
think it was
to
going
wash
to
it
be
down?
Just you? Aw, that's cute.
After
If
this
the ghost catches you,
game,
they'll steal
though.
your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question.
Okay, shit.
And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Two of those are... Oh my god.
Here come the ghosts. Words that are not bare.
Why is this such an easy question?
Time. I'm going too easy on you. Here comes the next question.
Okay, yeah, she stopped acting
Alyssa
like a
McCarthy
dog with too much
movies.
peanut butter. Who?
Time is almost up.
Is that the lady who played the crass woman who heckles, Miss Congeniality? For her pajamas?
Here comes trouble. Are you afraid of the dark?
No?
Practices of
dirty.
the Buddhist Eightfold Path.
Oh.
Don't look back because there's a ghost right there.
Uh-oh! I'ma get you!
Overwatch characters. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Characters snapped away in Avengers Infinity War.
Damn!
Ooh, who's gonna win this one? Marine mammals.
I'm an idiot. Sharks are not mammals.
Arthropods.
I think I just got it like 3x wrong. Yeah, okay, she's sleeping.
Wow, I don't know who's gonna win. Where do you think you're going? You need a perfect answer for your final escape.
Shit.
And that includes the third
Oh,
answer
well
choice
that's
now,
easy.
too.
Wait, I messed up. No, I didn't! Oh! Congratulations, Jax! You won! You fucking won! Hotel still accepting reservations. By a hair. Alright. Time for some earwax! Which I actually need to close this one and open a different one. Please hold! Please hold! Okay. I want to play earwax! So this is a fun one. It's kind of like Cards Against Humanity, but with sound effects. But you don't actually get to hear the sound effects when you pick them. if I remember correctly. Hello? Okay. No worries, Jax, no worries. I'm gonna grab some water and wait just a second. I'm thirsty. Oh, this has a minimum amount. Oh shit. What's our minimum? Oh, you know what? I should set, I'm sorry, I'm gonna back out of this just real quick. I gotta do settings. Audience timers are on. Is that... Okay. So that was already on. Sorry. Apologies. I'm gonna put this code in, and then I guess I gotta Google minimum players. I guess it needs at least 3 to work. We might have to go back to, trivia. Earwax minimum players. 3 to 8. We'll give it a minute. And then I guess we might go back to trivia. Where am I? Take away the O and rearrange it sus. Wait, what? Oh! The room code. Yes. I think we're gonna go back to trivia. I'm sorry. I was excited to not play trivia. Oh well. Oh well. I'm gonna get some chocolate. Alright, let's do it.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned...
Why does it smell like my
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die.
exploded?
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You just checked in to a game of murder.
Game
Only
murder.
one of you will survive. And that one survivor will get a coupon for 20% off your next visit. Alright, first question. What's the top prize at the Cannes Film Festival?
What?
Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is...
I didn't know film
You got the
festivals
question
had
right.
prizes! I just picked the French sounding one.
Which leaves only you. Follow me. Welcome to the killing room. Time to try to save yourself with a password.
Oh no!
Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy.
I'm so upset I
If
missed the
someone
party. I was
cracks your
waiting for
password,
my
you
sister to
die.
go together. She was apparently there the whole time. Oh no! Is it like over already? Did you miss all of it?
Hurry up.
I'm so sorry.
Now your nemesis will crack the password. Guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the
I'm
right
gonna try
spot.
Chuck and Void first. You know that, right?
Start guessing.
Must be a real one. Oh no. Oh.
Oof. Well, I hope the rest of your passwords are harder than that.
Oh, stop. It was not Chuck or Void or Poop.
You're back. Everyone who dies in this hotel turns into a ghost.
Fuck, I want more
Keep
chocolate.
playing
This
and
might
you
just be a
might
me
steal
eating
someone
chocolate
else's
stream.
life force and win the game.
Should have made it your name.
Let's keep moving.
Shot.
About how long did it take to construct the Taj Mahal?
Bitch, I don't know. All of these are ridiculous. Alright, it's chocolate time. Fuck this question. It's chocolate time. Oh, baby. I guess 40. Whoopee.
Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time.
Why is the timer going so hard? Did I not actually hit one?
Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Let's get our math on. Do as much math as you can before time runs out.
God damn it!
Your nemesis will be doing math too. You'll die if they do better than you. Let's go! I'm excited to have this platform to encourage math fundamentals.
I can hear you doing math!
This is pretty much the end of the time.
Oh!
You're just like the guy from A Beautiful Mind.
I've seen that movie once and I made a gigantic ass of myself when I saw that movie.
Let's try
so
another one.
I just love that this game keeps
What's
bringing
blocking
that
the
up.
man's face in Magritte's painting, The Son of Man?
Human buttocks. You missed everything, now everyone's coming home to be pissed at you. Oh no. Yeah, no worries, Jax. Good luck.
Almost out of time.
Good luck. So I definitely put one in. Maybe it just always lets the timer go forever.
Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Way too easy. Let's keep moving. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Whose law is this?
Heisenberg's law. I thought Heisenberg's law was I'm the one who knocks.
Time's almost up. Who picked this? Well, that's no fun. Let's try another one. What country has the longest coastline?
Bitch, I don't know. Florida? I tried to click on the wrong screen again.
Time's running out.
Oh, fuck, it might be Japan actually, because Japan's
Who picked?
an archipelago.
Yes.
Canada!
Everyone is wrong. Come with me. It's time for my
Canada.
favorite illusion. Pick a space inside the box to hide. I'm not sure if there's oxygen. Of course, this magic trick does need some volunteers. I'm giving you a very sharp sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I've always hated magic, but I do love swords.
I hide it in the center. I'm right in the center. I hide it in the center.
Oh, come on. If you don't pick a row or column, I'll do it for you.
Just don't hit the center.
Looks like I'll have to do some of the swordplay myself. Mind freak.
The one time I hit in the top instead of the bottom.
The final round isn't ready yet. You're not all supposed to die before that. Did we just go back in time?
Okay.
That's crazy. Try to stay alive a little longer this time, huh? It's time for the next question. Which of these is not one of the 4 fundamental forces of flight? Who picked this?
Oh, thrust is one of
Everyone
the.
is wrong.
I guess thrust is one
Time
of the
for
forces of flight.
consequences.
I was just like, haha, that's not it because I'm dirty-minded.
Are you ready to fall? In love with my new minigame?
Speaking of dirty-minded.
You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you. Pick the landing slots that kill. Hurry
Mr.
along.
Narrator,
If
sir?
someone dies in your death zone, you get a prize.
I don't think he's there anymore.
Ugh, really? Fine. I'll murder up a few of my own.
Oh,
Okay.
but that's easy.
Let the games begin. It's like you don't know if they're going right or left, but you know they're going down. Come on, the idea was for people to die here.
Oh, I think it's final round time.
We're here.
No?
The final round
Yay!
is close.
Yay!
Next question.
Oh,
Who's
not
been on
yet.
the cover of Vogue the most times?
Paper? I don't know who most of these. I only know one name and I don't think it's her.
Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. You have 45 seconds to escape this room or you die. This is pretty stressful, right? All you need to do is pause and take a deep breath. And when you resume, I know you'll have it all figured out.
Okay. Taking another deep breath.
Uh-oh, is the answer coming to you yet?
Is it a play button?
You were so gonna be like, duh, when you figure it out.
What? I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to do. There's nothing on my screen.
Aw, was that too abstract for you? Let's be more concrete.
What was I supposed to do?
Ah, crap, I killed everybody? I guess I'll bring one of you back.
I literally...
It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho.
I literally don't understand what that was.
You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Figure skating jumps. Tap each answer that fits. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer.
Okay.
You're a little bit closer to escaping. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
I don't fucking know.
Time is almost... Human hormones.
Oh, acetaminophen is fucking ibuprofen, isn't it?
Don't disappoint me, ghosts. Go faster. IKEA products.
Playing does not look like a Scandinavian word.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Common varieties of fig. Victoria's Secret bra collection.
I wouldn't fucking know. Oh.
I'm going too easy on you. Andy Warhol art pieces. Moons of Jupiter.
I don't fucking know. I always just get one right.
Matrix characters.
Oh, there is someone named APOC. Oh, okay.
The exit is so close. Killer surprise categories.
What?
Tough one.
Isn't... Whatever.
The 12 Apostles.
Saul the Lesser.
Getting pretty close to the exit. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
I'm just guessing all of them. And I was right. Woo! Sorry. I get sleepy on my Fridays. What is this menu? Oh, I can see past games I participated in. Interesting. I'm just gonna stretch and veg out for just a little second. Oh, hey Stonebear, how did I not get it? God damn it. I didn't press the button when I thought I pressed the button. Well, hello Stonebear, I guess you have the power. Bing! Yeah. How you doing? Nah, it's fine. We'll just leave the little start button in your hands. It's not a big deal. Hey, thank you for that follow, Stonebear. I'm doing pretty good. Whoa. Wait. Ah, thank you for that one, or that host. I forgot I finally got around to updating that, alert. It's kind of short, though. If you want to go ahead and press everybody's in. How can we get more players? Yeah, we can do that. That's why I'm on the trivia, because it has a minimum player of 1. I don't have enough people in here to play anything else. Alright.
A local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history.
I'll
know
get
it
there.
simply
Yeah!
as
I usually
the
do
Murder
marbles on
Hotel.
Fridays. But I wanted to give Jackbox another try. Yep. Up to you.
In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is...
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free
Used to
spa
stream this
weekend
before.
was a lie. luring
It's
you
been
into this
maybe a
deadly
year and a
trivia
half
game.
since I did Jackbox, because
Only
last
one
time
of
I
you
did
will
it,
survive. But hey, it's
people
still
were
better
just
than
not
sitting
respectful.
in your hotel room and watching cable news. Yeah, I went there. Okay, first question. If you spin the big wheel on The Price is Right, how many possible spaces could you land on? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is...
I got
Who
more
got the question
followers.
right?
Yeah, I usually stream like story-based games, but I try to do
Everyone is
something
wrong.
different on
Time
Fridays.
for consequences.
Lately it's been Kingdom Hearts.
Welcome to Room 113.
But yeah, I've been at it for a few years.
It's the classic game, Chalices.
Oh, chalice. I
There
guess
are
we got
4
that question wrong.
chalices.
I
Half
don't
of
know
them
what
are
the
poisoned.
actual answer was.
Pick a chalice to drink from. Fun fact, poison is deadly, so if you... Ah, that's the good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. Oh,
Ooh.
good. You trusted your poor instincts.
Shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's
We're not
okay.
done with you yet. The end of your
You
life
still
isn't the
get
end of your
to
participation.
Answer
Keep
money
fighting
and
you
make
just might steal
answer
someone
money
else's
and make
life
questions.
force and win the game.
Answer questions and make money.
Let's keep moving. I always forget the name for this whenever I'm talking to my stylist. What style would create a beautiful hair crown that goes all the way around my head?
A tonsure?
Who picked this?
Oh,
Only a
I
ghost
guessed
got
it
wrong.
random.
Well, didn't want that to happen. Let's try another one. I am proof that evil exists. How does my microwave reheat my broccoli? Who picked this? I'll have to kill my writers. Let's keep moving. My Uncle Chuck choked on a choquette, which is a type of what?
I don't know.
Who picked this?
It's an avocado.
Everyone is wrong.
Thanks.
It's time. Salutations! Welcome
I
back
thought
to
it
the
was a
killing
cherry. And I was like, yeah, cherry was a
Oh,
real
look,
hard
it's
pit.
the
That could be a
loser
choking
wheel.
hazard. Uh-oh. Oh,
Give
this
it a
is gonna be
spin.
fun.
The wheel is my favorite simple machine. Oh no! I never guessed that was gonna happen. You're not supposed to all die before the final round is ready. Whoa, that was crazy. I guess the universe really wants you to get to the final round because it undid that last horrible mistake. Don't squander this second chance. It's time for the next question. Where is the oldest university in Europe?
Bitch, I don't know. Rome?
Who picked this? Aw, crap.
Hell yeah. That was probably a school in Rome.
Let's try another
You're
one.
from Europe and you don't know?
What is British spume?
It's that I don't like, no. I do not like the way that word sounds. Cheddar cheese. Obey. Tiny insects. You're so...
Who picked this?
It's sorbet? Ew.
Which leaves only you.
That's
Follow
a
me.
nasty name for sorbet.
It's the mind meld. Type in an answer that
What?
fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Get to writing. Now, let's see if there are
We
any
both
matches.
put Leno, didn't we?
No matches, but I wanted to believe. Being in this hotel makes me feel like a kid again. A kid that kills people. But hey, every family
kid
has
that
its quirks.
No!
Let's keep moving.
Jimmy Fallon.
What weapon slays the Jabberwocky in
Is
Through
the
the Looking
Tonight
Glass?
Show what? Is the Tonight Show what Jay Leno hosted?
Who picked this?
Vorpal Sword, and it goes
Well,
kersnicker
that
snack.
sucks. Let's try another one. What is
Different
Cookie
night show
Monster's
hosts.
real name?
What? I feel like it kind of depends on what decade they
Who picked?
said his
Yes.
real name. Oh, Sid. Okay, yeah, see.
Which leaves only you.
If it had been in like
Come
the
with me.
70s or something, it would have been Mortimer. Mortimer just seemed so Muppety to me. Did he have a name? I
one should be
guess.
easy. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out.
I know there was a period of time
I'm
in the
letting
last
the
couple
safe player
decades
play too. And if they correctly follow more
where he
rules
stopped
than
eating
you,
cookies and
I
he
will
started
kill
eating
you.
veggies, so maybe it's from them. From then.
The rules are already on your device. Go, go!
Oh. Oopsie.
I wonder if anyone's paying attention to what I'm saying right now. Mushroom, mushroom, stinky shark, Sacramento. Rule time is coming to an end.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Well, now I'm mad at everybody.
Captions! That is not what I said! Get that off the fucking screen. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it was something quite atrocious. Okay. That was
We're
right.
here.
Yeah.
The final round is close. Next question.
Oh.
Which of these is the title of a Maya Angelou poem?
Three of these are like 90s TV shows.
Who picked this?
What did it say? I said fuck's
Everyone
sake.
is wrong. I want to show you something.
And then captions got a little racist.
Congratulations! You've been entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Scratch and find
I
$3
fucking
signs
hate
to
the
live.
scratch thing.
And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra dollar signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Scratch away. If you have a losing ticket, come with me.
And then captions go, yeah. It did though.
Oops, didn't mean to kill all of you, but I still need one alive player, so... See,
Didn't they-
having the most money is good for something.
Didn't he already reverse
The time has
my
come.
death? I thought he was only supposed to do that once.
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive.
Well, yeah.
But will you be the one to
Oh, it's
escape?
the final round.
I'm going to give you a category.
He's God, he can do whatever.
James
James
Bond
Bond.
villains.
Bish, I
Check
don't
each answer
know.
that fits the category, and then let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. Well, you'd be closer to the exit if you'd gotten either of those right.
Oh,
But you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Oh!
You're better than I thought. Moving on. Knights of the Round Table. Aesop's Fables.
Salt merchant and his ass. Oh my god, it's about a donkey. Oh, that might be a real one. Okay. It was real.
Don't fall
You
behind.
can get me. Yeah.
Are you afraid of the dark? Tarot cards.
Oh my god, all of them. Oh wait, shush.
A lot of lucky guesses. Here comes the next question. Descriptions of the Grinch. Has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
What? Now I just want to know. Oh, Gumby doesn't have a star?
Not what I had in mind. Former British colonies.
Oh, don't. Oh. Goodness, that was kind of dark. What? I'm legitimately kind of surprised that Gumby doesn't have a star. I don't know why.
Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
I'm sorry, what? Algebra of math?
It's almost up.
Gumby deserves a star. Thanks. All right. Woo! I'm the buff doll this time. Just gonna give it a couple seconds and also.
What's wrong?
Oh! Gladiator X! Woo! Thank you for that subscription. Welcome, welcome. Oh, shit! Stone Bear, thank you for gifting that sub. Sorry, my screens are not in their usual places. Cat call. Thank you for gifting that sub to Gladiator X. Beep. Come here, little girl. She's just like at me. Beep, 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 beep. Brrr. Beep, 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 beep. She's just staring at me. Beep, 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 beep. Little girl. I would move the camera to see her, but then I'm never gonna get it set up right again. Yep. Baby! She just keeps giving me the same sleepy look. I'm gonna press the button. I love you.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history.
You love the bear in the
know it
background?
simply as the
That's
murder
truffle.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party.
Okay then. Okay. Intriguing.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free weekend getaway was a trap, luring you into a game of life or death.
Bragging rights. If you win, you get bragging
Also,
rights.
if you have any feedback on the hotel
VIP?
side of things,
Oh, you
please
want to be
pull
the
me
first
aside
one to
during
put in
game.
the
I'm all
code?
ears.
Yeah, we can do
Alright,
that.
First question.
And if you
Where is
win, you
Sam
get to
I
put
Am
the
not
code in
offered
first.
Green eggs and ham?
That works.
Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Time for consequences.
Okay.
Put on the Do Disturb sign. We're at room 101.
That kind of makes the trivia harder, though.
I'm going to give you a chance to password protect your life. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device.
Oh.
Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Now your nemesis will crack the password.
Okay.
Guess the password
Time
on
to
your
guess.
device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. Start guessing.
Oh my goodness.
Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I
It
was
was
wrong.
word. Oh, I didn't. I didn't see that you put it in
I probably should have set
chat.
this whole game up on the first floor now that I think about it. Well, you live and you learn. Let's keep moving. What is made by being flash frozen in a bath of liquid nitrogen?
Oh. Yep, I know this one. I grew up watching Food Network.
Who picked?
I think the fact that
This.
deviled eggs is on there is
I
hilarious,
don't
though.
like seeing that.
You don't know, it's Dippin' Dot.
Let's try another one. Which cheese is traditionally made from cow's milk?
Bitch, most cheese? I know it's not feta, and I know it's not
This.
buffalo mozzarella.
Which leaves only
Okay.
you. It's time.
Bitch, please.
Welcome
I
to
mean,
room
like-
217.
Fetas go. Yes,
Math.
yes,
It's
thank
back,
you.
baby. Do as much math as you can before time
Fucking-
runs out. And they will be doing math
I
too.
used to live on a
If
goat
they do
farm and
better
the
than
fresh
you,
feta.
You die.
Oh, so good.
Let's go.
I miss the fresh goat feta.
How's that math going, Matthew McConaughey?
I don't like that he needs to throw puns into this.
You're running out of math time.
You're running into man time.
Next time I should use imaginary numbers.
Imagine.
This hotel's been in my family for generations, and it's
Oh.
amazing to think about how many
Imaginary
generations of
numbers.
guests have been murdered here.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
this
just
is our
do
stop.
square roots and multiplication.
Let's keep
He's
moving.
scary though.
Who wrote The Feminine Mystique?
Heh.
Who picked this?
I haven't heard of most of these names, so
Which leaves only
is that a
you.
book even?
Follow me.
It sounds like something that would have been written in like the late
Let's
1800s.
use
I
one
don't
of my
know.
cousin Aloysius's
Maybe the
old stage
1920s.
props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. When this was used in magic shows, there were safeguards inside to prevent injury, but don't worry, I took those out.
Not gonna look. Oh, I'm supposed to be hiding. Oh shit.
Any good magic
Oops.
trick needs some helpful volunteers. Now, can you confirm that we've never met before? Just kidding.
I thought
A
I
little
was waiting for you to
magician
hide.
banter. You
I'm
get a
sorry.
sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your... Parry! Thrust! What's the point?
No, you good.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What sports team is Jason Mendoza on The Good Place a super fan of?
What? I don't fucking know.
Who picked this? Which leaves only you. It's time.
I just picked the silliest sounding one, which was the Buccaneers. This is like
time
boomer
for some
knowledge.
pegging.
Yeah.
Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down
He
this
really went
board
there.
and try to avoid
The other trivia
death
game is
zones.
worse, though.
Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you. Pick the landing slots
The other
that
trivia
kill.
game, the phrasing is just like bad. It makes you think that it's asking completely different questions than it's asking. Let's do that one after.
Hurry along.
All right.
If someone dies in your death zone, you get a prize. Okay. Let the games begin. I made this board in shop class.
Okay. That thing really worked for its failure.
I see you've landed in a death zone.
Oh, man.
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it
It's
through
the
alive.
final
But can you
round.
escape? I'm going to give you a category. Candyland locations. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
It's a board game that just teaches kids colors and counting.
Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer.
But yeah, it's got realms.
Well, you would have moved closer to the exit if you
I
got
like that.
any of those right.
It's not a YouTube video?
Oh, did I
Candyland?
mention that all
No.
the other ghosts get to
It's
play
a
too?
children's
If
board
a ghost
game
catches up with you, they will steal
where you
your
just
life
draw a
force.
card and it
Then
has
they
a
can
color
escape
on it
win
and
the
you go to
game.
the next space
Here's
of that color.
Everyone's next question. And ghosts get a
It's
third
just
choice
to
help
teach
them catch
kids
up
how to
you.
count.
That ghost can spell your life
Oh,
force.
I'ma get ya.
Snoopy siblings.
I definitely remember the one. He lives in the desert
Time is almost
and he has a
up.
mustache. Don't know why that lives in the annals of my brain. I guess they were all Snoopy's
Dairy
siblings.
products. Let's just call that a fluke.
Uh-oh.
Don't look behind you.
I'ma get ya.
Here comes the darkness. Plays by Moliere.
Bish who? What?
You can't outrun that ghost forever. 8 most common English letters.
Oh, I only know the 6 most common. Okay, cool. I was right.
The
Surprise!
tables have turned.
I took your soul or something.
Crustaceans. Time is almost up. Roman numerals.
You have to pay the troll toll first.
Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Next question. Taco Bell menu items.
Well, none of these were on the menu when I worked at Taco Bell 8 years ago. Take it to the boy's soul. Oh my
Wow,
god.
I don't know who's gonna win. Kama Sutra chapters.
My first experience with that show was having roommates who would play just that episode on repeat all day, every day. So I was just
Another life swap.
constantly hearing that episode from the next room for about a month.
You'll need a perfect answer to this question.
Taco Bell? Taco Bell is shitty tacos and burritos. Very cheap tacos and burritos that will make you need to poop. I don't... Okay.
You have to get all the right answers to escape.
You watched every season in like 3 weeks of that show. Oh, Always Sunny?
Cruciferous vegetables.
I had a pretty I had a pretty bad introduction to the show, so it's not my thing. I've had it confirmed by other people that, like, yeah, that is the worst episode to start with.
More but shadows now.
And then having to listen to it on repeat.
Judy Blue books.
These are the same roommates who played...
Time is almost up.
I forget the title of it, but there's this song
Went down like bowling pins.
that has just complete nonsense lyrics. The chorus is pretty good. Oh, home, oh yes, I'm home. Home is whenever I'm with you. But, like, it's not a good song, and they also played that 24/7 for a couple months. And while teaching themselves to play along on the acoustic guitar and the spoons, because they thought it would get them laid. Which is why I can claim that I have experienced Stockholm Syndrome for a song. Like a parody song. It is not a parody song. It's not. Alright, let's find the other worse trivia game. It's like a song. Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my ma and pa, not the way that I do love you. Me oh my, something something pumpkin pie. It's just, can I play it? I will find the title of it. I will tell you the group and the title, but I'm not gonna play it on stream because I upload my VODs to YouTube. And that's just asking for a bad time. I don't know why I even upload my Friday VODs. Except that I need to batch content to cover the VOD channel. I'm on vacation next month. But let me look up that song. Home is when I'm alone with you. The band name is like really stupid too. Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros. Home. That's the fucking song. Let's do a dramatic reading. Why not? Let's do a dramatic reading. Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my ma and pa. Not the way that I do love you. Well, holy moly, me oh my. You're the apple of my eye. Girl, I've never loved one like you. Man, oh man, you're my best friend. I scream it to the nothingness. There ain't nothing that I need. Well, hot and heavy pumpkin pie. Did you lose? I have no idea who won or lost. I have no idea. Actually, you can search up past games. Let me see. Hot and heavy pumpkin pie, chocolate candy, Jesus Christ. Ain't nothing please me more than you. Hey, thanks for that subscription. It's chased down by a ghost. I think we both died. Okay. Hot and heavy pumpkin pie, chocolate candy, Jesus Christ. Ain't nothing please me more than you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. La la, la la, take me home. Daddy, mother, I'm coming home. I'll follow you into the park, through the jungle, through the dark. Girl, I never loved one like you. Hey! Moats and boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. I've been everywhere. Hey! With you. That's true. Laugh until we think we'll die. Barefoot on a summer night. Never could be sweeter than with you. Hey! No worries, Stone Bear. And in the streets you run a free, like it's only you and me. Geez, you're something to see. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. La la, la la, take me home. Daddy, mother, I'm coming home. And then there's dialogue. Jade, Alexander, do you remember that day you fell out of my window? I sure do. You came jumping out after me. Well, you fell on the concrete, nearly broke your ass, and you were bleeding all over the place, and I rushed you to the hospital. You remember that? Yes, I do. Well, there's something I never told you about that night. What didn't you tell me? While you were sitting in the back seat smoking a cigarette you thought was gonna be your last, I was falling deeply in love with you. And I never told you till just now. Aww. And then they just sing the chorus 2 more times. Okay. Now what's the other trivia game? We'll do the other one. Not the trivia murder party. Is it Quiplash? Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go down the list until I find the other trivia game. It's you don't know Jack.
Binge Pipe's menu screen.
This is why I can't
The gold
remember the
standard
name,
of
because it's
menu
just like
screens.
binge pipe this, binge pipe that. Okay.
Are you tired of streaming services that are actually real and provide real services
fucking game.
and aren't just a satirical wrapper for the latest iteration of a video game franchise? Well then, Binge Pipe is for you.
Before Binge Pipe, there was nothing for me.
I'm gonna take
Now,
a quick
I see everything.
bio break.
And it's too much.
Y'all can
I
listen
know
to
too
this
much.
bullshit.
Why are there so many?
Binge Pipe. If you value joy, check out this Binge Pipe programming content.
Hey kids, do you think reading is fun? Yeah! Great! Then help me read this alimony letter from my ex-wife.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
D is for Deborah, and I wasn't good enough for her.
The walls! They're bleeding!
Oh my god! The microwave screen just told me the time and date of my death!
You know, Coop, I thought my wall thing was pretty scary. You didn't have to one-up me.
Now streaming, an original horror film about a couple who moves into a haunted house way too early in their relationship.
We should leave. Unless you don't want to.
No, we'll do whatever you want to do.
Well, I want you to make a decision.
Hold on. I picked dinner last night.
Their lack of communication is downright scary.
I need to get out of here. I'm going to my book club.
I'll go with you.
Leave. Leave room for your own interests.
But Alice's friends love me.
Maybe we should hear the ghost out.
He's always on your side.
There's no sides here.
Available on Valentine's Day.
To play, go to the website on your screen and enter the room code. Our algorithm tells us you will find these 4 letters hilarious.
Okay, welcome back to Talkin' Mystery Mountain. I'm joined as always by my panel. Guys, wow, how about that episode? After facing some criticism that the show has lost its way and that the writers created too big of a puzzle to solve, they respond in a big way.
Just when you think this show is beyond repair, we're rewarded with that bombshell. I'm still in shock that Michael is a shape-shifting alien who can time travel.
Yeah, that really tied up a lot of the loose ends in a totally organic way.
Looking at social media, the episode is getting a lot of positive feedback, but there are some detractors out there. Staceface17 says, "This is how they kill off Jennifer? Are you kidding me? Hashtag lame plot device." Before we jump into this comment, I believe we have the clip she's referring to. Roll it.
I know Michael is a shape-shifting alien who can time travel, but that still doesn't explain how I ended up on this mountain. We've had 0 contact, so I want to know, how did I get here?
I have to agree a little bit with her. I did think that lightning bolt scene was a little odd.
Especially since it happened deep inside a cave.
Okay, did they maybe kill off too many characters in a sudden lightning bolt? Sure, but I think we're losing the point here.
Ring, 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 ring. Hi, it's me, Evan Jacover. You might remember me from Evan Jacover, Best Friend for Hire. Well, as it turns out, there's not a lot of money in the friendship business, so that's why I've decided to rebrand myself. Today, I'm proud to introduce my new business venture, Evan Jacover, Bad Boy for Hire.
Okay, I
If your
have
classroom
returned.
needs someone in the back of the room to scoff at the teacher
You're
while
welcome
resting
back,
their legs
Stone
on a
Bear.
desk and wearing
I
sunglasses.
had to go to the
Is your
bath.
party missing a mysterious and stoic stranger smoking in the corner? I might cough up a storm, but I'm up for the task. Does your small
Game
town
is
need
so
a lovable
weird.
renegade who vandalizes the sheriff's office with washable paint? I can do all these things because I'm one bad boy. I'll wear a leather jacket that's a little too big on me. I'll ride one of those motorcycles that has 2 wheels in the front.
Game is
I'll
so
pull out a
fucking
switchblade.
strange.
That's really a comb. I'll do all these things because I'm the baddest of boys. Are you a woman who doesn't yet realize how strong and independent you are, so you think you need to be with a troubled soul? Well then call me, Evan Jacover, bad boy for hire. Whew.
This
I hope I don't
is so
really have
strange.
to smoke.
This is so strange.
It sure is taking a long
I'm gonna
time to
give it-
start this game. But Binge Pipe has
Bitch.
time. We have all the time in the world.
Alright, damn. The game's throwing shade at me. Let's do it.
Binge Pipe has mixed feelings about presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe,
The fuck
a
does
very
that
healthy
mean?
stream of content.
Hey, it's your host, Cookie Masterson, and here's a free idea. Pants for plants. You're welcome.
What?
Table for one, I see. No shame in that. Can I get you started with a question? What do you say, shall we?
Time for question 1.
First, the periodic table of Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is in everything. I mean, he's in everything. If in his next movie, Kevin Hart played the element that is most abundant in the universe, what would the trailer say?
Oh my god.
This holiday season, Kevin Hart is carbon. This summer, Kevin Hart is hydrogen. Hope you like what you
I
picked.
think it's carbon.
Why didn't you pick this? Hydrogen makes up about 75% of all matter in the universe.
Sorry, I'm a fucking carbon-based
And
life
Kevin Hart
form.
movies make up 75% of new releases.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Let's try rebelling outside the box. Which boxer is being rebellious in the country that the Boxer Rebellion took place? Manny Pacquiao littering in the Philippines, George Foreman listening to loud music in China, Oscar De La Hoya smoking cigarettes in South Africa, or Floyd Mayweather loitering in Germany.
They dress these basic history questions up in like so much
So what'd you pick?
celebrity
I'd
bullshit.
spend $100 on pay-per-view to see that. This answer feels lonely. The Boxer Rebellion took place in China from 1899 to 1901.
Okay.
I held my own Boxer Rebellion by going commando today.
Excuse me?
Coming up next, find the leakers, and it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 phrases, and for each, I want you to tell me if it's Donald Trump's 11-step formula for business success from The Art of the Deal, or advice from WebMD on how to prevent bedwetting. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Donald Trump or bedwetting. Here it comes. Think big. Use a reward system. Deliver
Okay.
the goods. Use your leverage. Address misconceptions. Encouragement.
This is easy.
Have fun. It At least you'll always have this. Now let's keep going.
Damn.
I don't need you anymore.
This one's called I Paid the Copay, but I Didn't Like It. Did you know there's a dermatologist on Instagram at Dr. Pimple Popper with over 2 million followers? Her videos are completely disgusting, and I know because I've watched every single one. If my hematologist joined Instagram, what would be a suitable username? At I Love Spectacles, at I'm the Blood Guy, at Leaky Bladder is the Matter, or at Dr. Elderly Care.
I mean, A, B, or C could also be elderly care.
I love this part. Now, that's my urologist. Nobody follows him. Should have picked this. Hematologists diagnose and treat blood disorders.
I'm sorry, I was thinking of a
hematologist spends their
phlebotomist.
whole career thinking about blood. I spend one summer and suddenly I've got vampire vibes? Come on.
I'm sorry, what? Head shivers, knees, and woes? Wait, what?
Feast your eyes upon this. An inconvenient fiction. Which classic literary character would hate wind farms the most? Scrooge, Hamlet, Heathcliff, or Don Quixote?
Don Quixote. He fought
Okay,
a
what'd you pick?
windmill.
In Miguel de Cervantes' novel of the same name, Don Quixote mistook windmills for giants and tried to attack them. So a wind farm filled with hundreds of power-generating windmills would probably seem like an army of giants. Round one is dead to me. Hope you weren't expecting a halftime show.
Shit,
Oh,
okay.
and by the way, all the cash in round two is doubled, in case you care about things like that. Okay, off we go.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next, single serving of science. Finally cashed in that 20-year-old Bed Bath & Beyond coupon and got myself a sweet new coffee maker. But it only
hate
takes
this game.
K-cups.
So annoying.
If K is referring to the unit of measurement Kelvin, what's in 1 K-cup? Frozen coffee, highly pressurized coffee, microscopic coffee, or coffee from the future?
I know they want frozen, but realistically, something at
how
the
do you
temperature
do?
1 Kelvin
Kelvin
would
is
be
a
so cold
thermodynamic temperature
that it would
measurement,
probably
and
also
1
be
Kelvin
fairly
is just 1
pressurized.
above absolute zero, which
Or
is
at least
absolutely
dense.
undrinkable.
But everything else would be dense too. Because everything else would be a similar temperature.
L'asperge se moque de moi. 7.
Take a good look at Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
What?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's a monster.
This game is trying too
Known
hard.
to eat flowers. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
It's not coffee. Fuck it. I'm gonna put Queen Elizabeth.
Let's see how that shook out. Queen Elizabeth I's favorite snack was violet flowers that had been candied.
I did not expect that to be correct.
Then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Here's one for you. Giving birth is hard enough. And hey, stress cut with mime sore.
What?
It's time for a
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, here it comes. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what classic TV catchphrase it rhymes with. Don't booby thy labor. And don't let that punctuation trip you up. There's a lot of lessons to be learned.
Oh.
You're gonna kick yourself.
Won't you be
Let's
my
get on with
neighbor?
it, shall
I
we?
put Howdy Doody Good Neighbor. I was thinking of Home Improvement.
Up next, Check off another one from the Oscar pool. My local community theater company is digging deep to stay relevant and get butts in seats. What better way to do that than mash up some hot recent films and some old Russian plays? Which of the following would not be a 2018 Oscar-nominated film reimagined for the stage by Russian playwright Anton Chekhov?
What?
I, Vanya, Three Sisters Outside Ebbing, Missouri, Lady Seagull, or Long Day's Journey into the Darkest Hour?
Okay, which of these is not a 2018 Oscar nomination?
Okay, let's take a look. And the wrong answer
I'm having
goes
trouble
to...
even parsing the fucking question.
Here's the answer that got away. Long Day's Journey into
And
Night was written
I don't
by
understand
American
what the question
playwright
is. I don't know when
Eugene
any
O'Neill
of
and
the movies
not
are.
Anton Chekhov. And if a movie is long and dark, you know it's an Oscar contender.
What?
Here's one I like to call, I only believe old sayings. If a picture's worth 1,000 words, how many pictures is a single word worth? 0.1 pictures, 0.01 pictures, 0.001 pictures, or 0.0001 pictures? And how do we do? 0.001 is also known as 1,000th. Wow,
Did I get it right?
If a single word is worth so little, then I guess I'll complete the rest of my hosting duties through the beautiful visual art of interpretive dance.
I guess you can play Gartic Phone against random people. I might do that after this.
You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right.
Okay.
But each time you're wrong... Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. Make me plural. Do these instructions make these singular words plural? You tell me.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I don't even know what that word was. Lost money on that one. Okay. Hi, Cadis and Prius. Gotta get me some pre-eye.
There you have it. Well, that's certainly one way to win. At least you've got an extremely mediocre score to show off to your friends. Oh, wait.
You don't know Jack!
Alright. I'm gonna mix things up. I'm gonna change to Gartic. Well, let me check something real quick. And make sure that I can actually get into a game with random people. Can I not? I don't think I can. So let's go back to Jackbox. And let's go back to Trivia Murder Party. Because that one's the preferable of the two. Trivia games. All right. Is there any others? No, this is the only one. That's one player minimum. Oh well. Alright, let's do it.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air, and there's free coffee in the lobby. It's all pretty standard family vacation stuff. All right, first question. Which musical features characters named Tracy Turnblad, Motormouth Maybell, and Seaweed?
Oh.
Use your device to... And the
I was already
correct
thinking
answer is...
Hello, man.
Wrong answers must be punished. Follow me.
Digging your little claws into my foot.
Welcome to room 101.
There you go. Okay.
Math! It's back, baby!
Oh, hell.
Do as much math as you can before
She
time
wants to be
runs
held,
out.
I guess.
If you can't get at least 10 right,
No?
you die.
Make up your mind.
Let's go!
Where's my cursor? Oh my god. It would not go onto my screen. That's wrong.
I'm excited to have this platform to encourage math fundamentals.
I'm sure you are.
This is pretty much the end of the time.
Ma'am? Did I...
Looks like you brought a knife to a math fight, which is bad.
You're so silly,
Oops,
miss.
I didn't realize you die so easily.
What's right here? What you
Hold
got
on,
in your fur?
you're not supposed to get a
Jumper?
do-over if you die before getting to the final round. I better report this
Yeah,
huge bug to QA.
I always do.
Anyway, it's time for the next question. What does the JJ and JJ Abrams stand for?
Fuck, I don't know. It's all something Jacob.
Did you say this?
Oh, it was Jeffrey.
Wrong answers must be punished.
Oopsie doodles.
Come with me.
Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness.
Welcome
That's
to
not a
room
bird. It's a
237.
scab. It's a scab.
Congratulations!
Oh, my baby,
You've
who
been entered in my
scratched you?
scratch ticket
Wasn't
giveaway.
it?
Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep
Poor
scratching, I'll
baby.
give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Get to scratching. Why stop now?
Why is it up now? Because this is the first time I've even, like, succeeded at this at all.
The contest is almost over. Ugh, lame. I know I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up that a scratch ticket would kill someone, but what can I say? I'm a hopeless
Scratch
optimist.
ticket usually kills someone, dude. Usually me.
I'm not comfortable with silence, so I talk during elevator rides. Let's try another one. What are the two hands holding on a traditional Irish claddagh ring?
What?
Did you say
A heart-wearing crown.
I don't like seeing that. Let's keep moving. What event was honored by the first Google Doodle?
The fur. This?
Did you say this?
Really?
Wrong answers must be punished. I want to show you something.
Burning Man?
It's the classic game, Chalices. There are 4 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from.
One of those is a cup of pee.
So try not to drink the poison.
We're gonna drink the pee. Who bothers to poison pee?
Drink.
Exactly.
I used the good cup for nothing. Let's try another one. Which plant grows the fastest?
Oh, it's bamboo.
Did you say this? Welp, didn't want that to happen. Let's keep moving. So I'm filling out my dating profile, but I don't want to use any of the wrong words. What do you call a group of alligators?
What? Oh, I hope it's an alliance.
Did you say
It's probably a muster, though. A
Yes.
congregation!
wrong answers must be
No!
punished?
I don't like
Time
that.
for consequences.
That's not as fun. My arm doesn't know where to go. We're just gonna hold this.
It's the pegs game.
Pachinko!
You drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Okay. Let the games.
Let the
I made
games.
this board in shop class. Why do you do this to me, Gravity? I'll have you know, I had to get a reverse mortgage on the Family Murder Hotel to fund all the money I'm giving out this game. So I hope you appreciate it.
Yes. I also have a home equity loan. I understand, sir.
Let's try another one. The International Space Station is about the same size as what?
Florida? The
Did
Vatican?
you say this?
That's
Wrong
all?
answers must be punished.
That's
it's time.
all? Whoa. That was
It's my old
creepy.
friend, the loser wheel.
Is that baby face always there in that transition?
Spin it. The wheel is my favorite simple machine. You lose some, you lose some. You really squandered that second chance. You won't get a third.
I died. I keep forgetting to buy new headphones. Every time I buy something on Amazon, I remember like 4 hours later to buy headphones. When is my package coming in?
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome
Sunday.
to Trivia Murder Party.
I get a
You just checked in.
hairbrush
to a game
on
of murder.
Sunday.
And I
My
hope that
first
one
one in
survivor will
years.
keep us in mind for their future vacation needs.
Oh, hey!
Okay,
Some
first
solo. May you join the trivia? Yes!
Which of my mother's lullabies did not feature a character?
Alright, PRBJ. Yeah, I bought myself one of those heated spinning hairbrushes, but I haven't had a hairbrush in years. I've just had wooden combs for like at least the last 5 years. So
This
we'll
is
see
your
how that
wake-up
do.
call. Prepare to
I also got
die.
some heat protectant
Welcome
product
to Trivia Murder
that was
Party.
bought along
I
with the
flooded
hairbrush
roads
quite a
myself
bit.
to strand you here in a fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. Also, someone took a number 2 in the pool, and I am not happy about having to clean that up.
Someone
Alright,
pooped in
first
the
question.
pool.
What is NaCl?
Fucking.
Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Aw, crap.
Heck yeah!
Let's keep moving. Which of these composers has been decomposing the longest?
No, that's good wordplay though. Johann Sebastian Bach, Johann Brahms, Wolfgang Amadeus. Fuck, I don't know.
Who picked this? Too easy.
I guessed correctly.
Let's try another one. Botanically, which of these are berries?
Tomatoes. I think it's bananas.
This.
Hot shit.
Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson.
Woo! We are
Welcome to room
too
101.
smart for the
It's
stabby
not
man.
smoking. Yay!
Uh-oh.
I love using Cousin Aloysius's magic props.
Uh-oh.
Pick a space inside the box to hide.
Well,
Some spots are better than
I'm
others,
gonna pick
but
my
don't
typical
overthink it.
spot, because when I don't is when I die.
Okay, you hide, and my sword will seek. Say, entrails.
Entrails.
Ooh, ah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sam Solo. You might still win, though. You can still make money even after death.
Don't worry. Okay, so
Because
don't
that's
freak
how
out. But you're a
capitalism do.
ghost now. Keep playing, and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Why are brown eggs usually more expensive than white eggs?
Because the chickens are more rare? Oh. No, they're produced domestically. I used to live on a chicken farm. I think they're just more rare.
This,
Oh.
which leaves
Well,
only you.
shit.
I want to show you something. Welcome to room 227.
They're laid by bigger chickens.
Now we
See, I
learn
wasn't the one that collected the
obedience.
eggs. I did not interact
Follow
with
as many
chickens. I
rules
just
as you
fucking lived
can
there.
before time runs
And ate
out.
the goat feta.
I'm letting a safe player play too. And if they correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you.
Oh no. Oh
the rules
no.
are already on your device. Go, go! I'm gonna shut my eyes for a little bit. Take a little micro nap. Almost out of rules time.
Oh shit. It said do and I thought it said
What
don't.
the heck?
Wait, what happened?
When I was a kid, this hotel seemed so big, and murder
okay.
seemed so wrong. It's funny how things change when you get older.
Oh,
let's try another
here we
one.
go.
What is Morticia Adams' maiden name in the Addams family? Who picked this?
Is it really? Oh my goodness.
Which leaves only you. Time for consequences. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Write your answers now. Now, let's see if there are any matches.
Woo!
Wow. Skated through. Well, that's BS. Sorry for cursing.
I guess. I do not have a Rubik's Cube. I think yellow's on there. I don't know.
We're here. The final round is close. Next question. If I pushed your head into a honey beehive, what would you not find? Who picked this?
Oh, okay.
Which leaves only you. Follow me. This one lets you protect yourself with a password.
Oh.
Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Now your nemesis will crack the password. Guess the password on your device. You get a clue if
It's
your
on
guess has a
there.
letter in the right spot.
Oh, yellow. Oh, gotcha.
Start
Sorry, I had
guessing.
to think back to what I had said and remember what you were responding to. Uh-oh. It's hard because you can like hear me typing. So I have to like press extra letters or pretend to press extra letters. I'll give you a
Time's
hint.
almost
I've
up.
been playing Kingdom Hearts lately.
I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means.
Uh-oh! It's time!
Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Beatles songs. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're
Hello,
on your way to
ma'am.
escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you?
Hello,
Aw, that's cute. If a ghost
Are you
catches
gonna
up
come
with you, they will steal your life force.
Are you gonna
Then
come
they
up?
can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Come here. Come here, baby. There's my girly.
Punctuation marks.
Oh shit. Oh, I guess none of them were.
You can't outrun that ghost
Oh,
forever.
okay then.
Candyland locations.
Candyland. I don't know. Oh. Oopsie.
Don't look behind you. Here comes the darkness. The 12 apostles.
Does Mary count? I don't really know how many men there were. I don't know if she's
Let's
12 or
just call that a
13.
fluke. Lines from Liam Neeson's speech in Taken. The tables have turned.
You got me.
Beyonce albums. Oh, this one's a nail biter. Chronicles of Narnia books.
Eclipse.
Kind of a gimme.
Wait, a horse and his boy is a Narnia?
Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Good job! Congratulations. I'm gonna let the cat out real quick. While this does its end game stuff, I'll be right by. Yeah. Hello, sir. Would you like to go outside as well? Okay, Bobby. Alright. Woo! Let's reboot that franchise. Why am I holding down caps lock? Woo! Yeah. Damn it, I'm out of beverage again. Hey, who won? Fuck, I lost. I lost. Welcome back, Stone Bear. Oh goodness. Ooh, I needed that stretch. I'll give it a couple seconds while I kind of just disassociate and have mush brain. Oh, and my nose runs. Okay, I'm back. Let's do it. Mentally, at least. Let's do it. 3 players. Oh yeah.
What's wrong?
Oh. An anonymous gifter. Well, thank you, anonymous gifter. Enjoy your sub, Sim Solo.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party.
That audio lined up so great.
Getaway was a trap,
Oh.
luring you into a game of life or death. Only one of you will survive. And then we'll discover who the true killer is. Just kidding, it's me. It's definitely me. Okay, first question. Which of the following words was accidentally included in Webster's dictionary for years, despite it not being a real word?
What?
Use your device to answer the question.
What? How are we supposed to?
Don't get the question right.
What was the definition? No, you gotta give me the definition.
Come with me.
I'm gonna look it up.
Doom service. We're at room 113. This is my tattoo parlor.
Tattoos.
Give me a new
The
tattoo
Dord
by
is a
drawing on
bronze
your device.
horn native to Ireland. So Dord is a real word. Oh. Fuck. I gotta draw a sweet tattoo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh. Ah. I'm so excited about my cool new look. Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will... What did we decide?
Oh,
Yep,
goodness.
I'll have to laser this off. I think it's pretty clear what I have to do now.
Oh, goodness. Goofy won!
We're not done with you yet. The end of
If
your
there's
life
one
isn't
thing
the
I
end of
can
your
do, it's
participation.
crank out a
Keep playing
wretched
and you just
Goofy
might
in a
steal someone
hurry.
else's life force and win the game.
I always forget how the
Let's
bottom
keep
jaw
moving.
goes, and I'm just like, fuck it.
What international
Shark
border
teeth.
runs across the peak of Mount Everest?
I don't fucking know.
Who picked this?
They were the only
One of
ones
you
that
still
were each
alive.
listed twice.
Time for consequences. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. It's time to bring out the chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet.
Ooh.
Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Ah, that's the good stuff. Now let's see what you drink. No poisoning? Very rude.
Ooh.
Let's try another one. What color are the leaves of my beautiful birch trees as they swirl in the autumn breeze?
Excuse me? This is kind of... The difference between tan, brown, and yellow is kind of subjective, don't you think?
Everyone is wrong. It's time. You know what? I just want to play Quiplash. The game will send a question to your devices.
This is
Enter
not
the best
about
answer you can think of and hit send.
Yeah, I was kind of doing that from a color theory thing, but
I made
okay.
this timer a little longer, mostly so I have time to wrangle the Quiplash host
Wait,
back into his
what?
crate. Let's see if you're funnier than my neighbor.
An unacceptable replacement for cheese on nachos. Oh, this is gonna get ugly.
Now your friend will vote for the answer they like best. The player who wrote the answer with the fewest votes.
What's going on? He decided to punish us with a different Jackbox game. I don't know. What's the more disgusting thing to put on nachos? Is this a video?
Last chance to get your votes in. Let's see the votes. A tie? Luckily, I only like one of these.
Oh! You didn't get any prompts? Oh, weird! Well, I hope it's not, like, totally crapped out on your end now.
We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Which planet has the largest moon?
Bitch, what? Maybe because you're dead?
Who picked this? Well, that sucks. Let's keep moving. How would a floating corpse in the Atlantic Ocean get to the Great Lakes?
What the hell is this question?
This. Only a ghost got it wrong.
Uh-oh.
I'll have to kill my writers.
Uh-oh. Poor writers.
Let's try another one. Which of these spooky sounding implements is a real tool?
If this is about coding, I know what it is.
This.
Yeah. That's
Everyone again?
computer thing.
You all need to be taught a lesson.
Wait, what? Why do we need to be taught a lesson? Two of us got it right.
I'm giving you
Are
the
you
laziest gift of all.
bitch ass?
A scratch ticket. Scratch and
You
find $3
bitch
signs
ass.
to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra dollar signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Scratch away. If you have a losing ticket, come with me.
I've got a losing ticket. Too many right in a row. I see.
Ah, crap, I killed everybody?
I've
guess
got
I'll
that
bring one of you back.
losing twinkle
It's kind
in
of
my
arbitrary that you
eye.
have the most money. Anywho, the time has come.
I got a losing ticket. Yes, I did.
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive. But will you be the one to escape?
And now we're gonna try to
I'm going
eat
to give
your
you a category.
soul with trivia
Career cards in
questions.
the modern edition of the Game of Life. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
So one of those is actually the hidden 13th zodiac. Yep, Officius,
That one was too easy.
which I believe is technically my dad's zodiac because he still
Fellowship
sticks to the
members and
13
Fellowship of the
system
Ring.
even though he does not give a shit about zodiacs. I remember something named
Time is
Creature,
almost up.
but I think it's from something else. What is Creature from?
Countries with red, white, and blue
It's
flags.
from... Is Creature from Harry Potter? Creature's Harry Potter.
Don't fall behind. It's only darkness. British Prime Minister.
How the fuck would I know?
A lot of lucky guesses. Moving on. Animals statistically likely to outlive a moose.
Oh shit.
Getting pretty close to the exit. This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Next question. Types of lettuce. Nope, not enough. Alfred Hitchcock movies.
Stressed. Yeah, it's a little stressful. Oh, yeah, you're about to get swallowed by the blackness. Oh!
We've been over this. You need to get all three. Antihistamines. You're not going anywhere. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. Don't let the darkness hit you on the way out. Plural nouns.
Well, there's 3 of us now, so that opens up a lot of options. We don't have to do trivia. What do we have here?
What's wrong?
Oh shit! Anonymous gifter! Thank you for giving that sub to Game Guy. Oh, do you guys want to do Joke Boat? Joke Boat's pretty good. Hold on, we'll let the thing happen. Yes, Joke Boat? Alright. Hello? I clicked off. I like Joke Boat. You can Joke Boat, but it would be your last game. Okay! That worked! Let me make sure I got... Yeah, I got extended timers. Your jokes are gonna be bad, you're sipping as well. That's okay.
I'll be your host tonight. Please sign
Sometimes drunk jokes are better jokes.
Anytime now.
Right, let's do it.
Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage.
Okay.
But first things first. It's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device,
okay.
you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential.
If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points.
Okay.
Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now.
I don't know if I'm doing this right at
Get
all.
what you can in. We'll be moving on soon. Now that your noggin is moving at full steam, it's time to
I'm
write some comedy.
not sure if I did
Follow
that
the
right,
steps on your
even
device
remotely.
to construct 2 jokes.
No. Um. Okay. I produced a couple of the worst jokes I've ever produced. Let's fucking do it. This is gonna be awful. I'm excited. Let's see who wins. Yeah, hopefully all our jokes
If
are
you haven't
just
started your
crash
second joke yet,
fires.
now would be the time.
I'm gonna... Isn't there an automatic, like a TTS? If there's not a TTS, I will read them, but I think there's some sort of automatic read thing.
Hi, folks. We've got a great show for you tonight. By round of applause, how many of you have hit a squid in the face just to feel something? Just me? Okay, well, put your hands together for our first 2 comics. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to say your catchphrase.
I have more leftovers than... Fours have STDs. Yeah, I'm a fashion. Oh no. My grandma said the best thing about feet is hiding them. I didn't know it was just ring-a-ding blueberry.
Okay, judges, render your verdict. And
both are bad. Yeah. All right.
Let's keep it going
Let's
for our
go.
next comic.
I want to open a store that only sells breakups and call it Fuck Off Girl. Y'all like my bingo? Oh no. My doctor said I have a bad case of the sequel because I love getting to the next thing to blow my mind. Yeah, I'm a fashion. Oh,
Which comedian won
Oh
that
boy. What a painful decision.
Let's keep this joke boat moving and welcome our next comic to the...
I'm so old, I remember when Jesus was blind. I panicked. Ring-a-ding blueberry. Have you heard about the sticky note challenge? That's where you go out with the trash. Y'all like my bingo? Oh my goodness. There's no joke there.
Okay, you jokers. Let's tally the
No.
scores.
It's really bad. They're all equally like
This
wretched.
ship's
It's
shaping up to
great.
be a hot night of hoots and ha-has.
The boat is called the C minus.
Hope everyone is on board to write another round of
You're
jokes.
still winning. Oh no. If I can spell. Okay. Mine are better than last time, but they're not great. They're not great.
Move on.
You
to
love
your
it when
second
it's
joke
not
soon.
great. Alright. Well, then you're in for a treat. Because it's not great. Fuck, I'm out of water. Again. I haven't finished. No, that's okay. We got a minute. Oh, wow. That's aight. Writing jokes is hard. There we go.
All right, let's keep that energy
Oh no,
going.
the armpit sweat. Oh.
Let's keep that energy going for our next
This
comedian.
poor guy. Middle school for me was like Frankenstein. I was a zombie, but I learned. Ring-a-ding blueberry. Why are they called grandparents and not old-time sex machines? Yeah, I'm a fashion.
Vote for the joke you liked the best.
Okay. Okay.
Here's another comedian, whether you like it or not.
I like my sex like I like my avocado. In demand and charged for extra. Oh yeah, I'm a fashion. Have you ever tried trash canning? That's when you fuck trash. Y'all like my bingo?
Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now.
You love trying. I'm beginning to piece that together.
Ready to
Stone
hit the
Bear?
stage.
My love life is like a yummy fruit because I like fruit. Y'all like my bingo? You ever notice how friendships are just a fancy version of restraint? Ring-a-ding blueberry! Oh.
Let's play a little shuffleboard.
Oh.
Oh, look. Some of you are achieving comedy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, the ducky! What the actual duck? I didn't.
Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to
All
write jokes from
sorts of
scratch.
comedy,
So,
Stone
here's the plan.
Bear.
Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the
Oh
original
my
joke
God.
did, the more points you'll earn for beating
Oh
it.
my God.
Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks?
Oh,
Let's
fuck.
find out.
I did it. Those are my shoes, and I keep thinking they're a cat. So if I keep looking down over here, I just think my shoes are cat. These fucking notes from Captain Chuck. A bunch of vultures have come to save us. I was able to pause the chaos by pointing and yelling, "Look! A whale!" Should buy me another 5 minutes. Woo!
The comedy is still going down, just like the ship. Let's hear it one last time for our performers.
Have you heard about the sticky note challenge? That's where you slap your friends with paper when they sweat.
A real clash of the titans.
Oh, I'm voting. Oopsie doopsie. I have more leftovers than a picky toddler.
Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now.
Oh! Damn. Oh, my doctor said I have a bad case of the sequels. Sorry, because I love Shrek. Oh, that got me. That one got me. Shrek is love.
I can only take
And-
one of you
and
to
it
safety,
has,
and
notable
obviously
sequels.
It should be the funniest person.
Woo! Sam Solo, congratulations! Goddamn! I don't think any of us were real. I think we were all the captain's puppets. Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Alright, well, it's basically 2. I've been doing this for 3 hours. I'm gonna call it a day. Let me look for somebody else who's playing Jackbox, though. I like this song! Oh my god, this song is the best part of this game. Thank you for that follow, Sam Solo. Oh my gosh. I like this song. We'll raid this random person. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Like the numbers? I can do that. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna raid this person in a minute. No, you. We can do some bubble numbers. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Just freehand some bubbles.
There's no crew. Guess I got the flu.
It'll be fine. Just gonna fill it in. Did I say letters or numbers? I think this 2 is my favorite. The first 2. Alright. What? Thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for giving AJ Curb that sub. I am gonna call it. I'm gonna start that raid. Have a lovely day, everybody. I will be back tomorrow with more Kingdom Hearts. Bye-bye! Apparently this person is not accepting raids, so I'm just gonna call it.